this morning, while a number of parents and students find themselves navigating the new frontier of remote learning, for some families, it's the norm. WCPO 9 News reporter Lisa Smith shows us how first-time at-home learners are adjusting with some tips from homeschoolers to get the most out of this experience.
This is how Reagan Richardson is getting her day started as a sixth grader learning from home.
Actually, she's a very organized sixth grader. She already had a desk in her room, so she was ready to learn from that aspect of being organized and situated.
Her mother, Deidre Richardson, says the family made the decision to use Mason School's virtual learning option. She says it's been working well. Reagan stays on schedule, created her own calendar, and connects with teachers and classmates.
We were assigned a set of teachers that were designated to specifically work for those who had decided to do online remote learning.
Meanwhile, Delane Thornburg uses her dining room table for class time. She homeschools her 3 children, ages 16, 11, and 9, along with other children in her care.
Really, we'll school anywhere. We'll go out on the deck if it's pretty outside.
She says homeschooling has its good days and not so good.
There are days when you are like, everything is perfect and everybody's going along, and then there are days when you're just like, I'm gonna lose my mind because nothing's working.
She offers tips about managing the stress and other elements of homeschooling or virtual learning. First, watch out for distractions.
Keeping like TVs off, keeping phones from ringing, that sort of thing is really important, especially if you're virtual schooling and you have a live class that they're attending.
She also advises build in time for breaks and physical activity.
If you have an hour for lunch, it only takes 15 minutes to eat, so get outside for half an hour and walk around your neighborhood.
Another tip, if you have little ones at home, get them involved.
Drawing, blocks, anything that they can do quietly.
Finally, make sure your kids stay connected socially.
We are starting a virtual book club for the kids that don't feel comfortable coming to in-person classes so that the kids can still interact with their friends.
Meanwhile, for the Richardsons, they've seen success with partnering with teachers, administrators, and other parents with kids learning from home.
It's been like a small little community, a little village that has formed to get through this time.
Lisa Smith, WCPO 9 News.
And Lisa shared one more tip for older students with long lectures to keep from getting bored. Occupy your hands with something like maybe a Rubik's Cube, or better yet, take notes.